All right, well, I'm almost done with Smith Peak, one of the Arizona 2,000 foot prominence peaks. And instead of going all the way back to my car, I decided just to go off trail a little bit earlier, and I'm going to try to make it up to the summit of Bullard Peak, which is that peak in the middle up there. So I've read one trip report about it, and there is supposedly a weakness. I think it's on the west side of the summit block up there. I'll see if that's the case. I'm going to try to just take my time, make it up there, and see if I can do the climb. Yeah, there might be an old mine up here. All right, I made it to the summit of Bullard Peak. It's probably a class 3 section, I would say. There's Smith Peak right there. That's where I just came from. I'm so far 4 hours and 8 minutes into this excursion. My car is pretty much straight south of me. My brother's car, actually. Anyway, this is Bullard Peak. I'll show you the route once I get down. I may have to drop the backpack. I don't have a rope with me, but I should be all right. So it's pretty much directly west. Just a little climbing section and a couple ramps or so to get up to it. All right, well, let's get back down. I'm gonna take my time. I'm starting to get some calf cramps, so I gotta be careful. I wanna get back, and I've been drinking some electrolyte water, but I'm probably a little behind. So I wanna get down and get back and start to replenish. All right, Bullard Peak. All right, I'm at the base of the climb. So it's pretty much facing directly west. So basically you're in that crack, and there are enough handed footholds, although they aren't super big, but there's enough that it's relatively safe. And then after that, there's a little, I guess another little ramp up there you can take up. There's another angle. The sun's just peeking over right now. But yeah, it's not really too bad. It's a class 3, that's what the guy rated it as. I guess that would be the case. I'd probably agree with that, class 3. All right, the route's just right over there behind that rock face right in the middle now. So that's the route. And then this is pretty much the ramp right here. So just descend down there and then down. I came up from the west, but I'm gonna descend to the south, which is straight down this way. It's not really that steep, but it's really loose. So you may be better off actually approaching it from the north like I did. But if you are coming this way, just head towards the Palo Verde tree. That's where the little ramp is, and then you head to the west side, and then the route's up there. All right, I made it down from Bullard Peak. It's a fun little class 3 climb. Something to do possibly on the way to or from Smith Peak like I did. All right, well, that's it for Bullard Peak. I guess I better wrap up the Smith Peak video.